Looks like the old boat there. Unicorn, looks like you're steering us the wrong direction here, I think. There's a road that way.
Rennell, I'm the captain of this ship here. Stop being such a baby.
Boom! We're trying to get a sound. Chipping sparrow. That's the chipping sparrow right there. Right there. And a song sparrow in the background. Chipping sparrow. Chipping sparrow. More chipping sparrow. And song sparrow to the right. You hear it? It goes, nee, nee, nee. That's special. 2 sparrows in coordinates. The chipping sparrow keeps getting closer and closer. Boom! Day 130. Wow, so day 130, it is June 25. Miles?
0 miles today.
So we took a 0.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know, we had a couple zeros here in a short span of time. I'll get right into it though. There's bad weather, right? Over Mount Washington.
The whole 10-day forecast. It's just thunder and lightning, and there's some thunder and lightning outside right now.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
We had an opening to go, but above and beyond, we're kind of resting. And you know, I don't know. I want to ensure some of the views. I know the climb is what it is, and once you get over the top, it's a little bit easier. I got the 411 on it. Clearly, we've done some climbs and some pretty sketch. Goat Rocks was total sketch for us. Drizzle, fog, couldn't see. I remember I actually high-fived the guy at the top. He was going southbound, I was going northbound on top of Goat right when we got to the peak, and it was like a little ridge, remember? Mm-hmm. And we were moving, not only were we moving aside from each other, we were both at the top. It was kind of like eye contact, it was kind of like a bromance, like we did this. But that was sketchy, because if you trip on one side, and the fog was covering it. So clearly been in some situations. I know this climb is different. It's dangerous in a different way. But I just don't want to have to deal with that right now. Just don't want to deal with that. And it's really raining a lot, and there's a lot of lightning and thunder, and there's this, you know, there's these AMC shelters up there that can take you in, and there's certain bug out points. But I just feel like also the rest. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about the rest?
It's
you
really
feel good?
Rest here.
It is, because of David and.
Because of David and Caroline.
Yeah.
They're really great people here at the Villager Motel. I can't say enough nice things about the employees that are here. The room is great. We have a great microwave, great fridge, has a full-size freezer pretty much, and they're just so nice.
The fridge works. The freezer works.
We have 2 half-gallons of ice cream with a whole bunch of frozen meals all in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's emptying up now because we ate a lot of it. Actually, you can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
But I mean, it's like, you know, like when you talk about this from a hiking perspective, like Look, it's half eaten, or more than half eaten.
Well, and the other one's
And
gone.
you know I can eat a whole.
We had a rocky road also.
I can't even.
It's frozen.
It's like I can't even. So
you gotta let it sit for a minute or two just so you can get your Menchie spoon in there.
You can go stay at your 5-star Hilton. Look, I've traveled a little bit for work. They're not doing this.
No.
Those fridges in there, all those places are. We got a fancy bar downstairs.
I mean, we have a nice wooden armoire.
I don't drink a lot.
You can hang all your stuff in there.
I'm not a big drinker, so I don't care about your fancy bar.
Big bathtub.
We're vortexing.
That's the point we're making, yeah.
He's cool, man. I feel like I'm in Georgia. Like I feel like if I can blink and open my eyes, short of the change of scenery, I feel like at home that way in terms of the hiker love and the AT love. And I felt if the vibe is right, we're gonna continue maybe to just keep taking days and rolling the dice.
Yeah.
It's a gamble, right? Like I don't know if I had an episode with that, Corn. Like it is every day. You look at the weather forecast, it changes. But if I can get a nice stretch of clear weather to be able to do it, and I'm kind of gonna be picky on the way through Maine. I feel like we can do that this time. That's this trail. PCT, maybe that's not the case. This isn't the PCT that's rolling experiences in terms of the long trail. But I feel like if you can kind of pick and choose, short of it, and our timeline is we're ahead of our timeline as well. So we've heard some news about some of the folks we interviewed, some other hikers, and not everyone can make it. Like some people get off for different reasons, albeit family or injury, and it's their story to tell. But we want to make sure that we finish.
Yeah, we definitely are wanting to finish this hike.
Yeah, so to me, if we take extra time to ensure that, or if it's Happiest Known Time, I mean, we just spoke to, I'm going to mute my phone, we just spoke to Sir Stops a lot. He reached out to Unicorn because she's clearly the leader. Yeah, he did. He called. Yeah, he did. He called Unicorn because she's the leader, but I was on the porcelain throne. I was the captain of that throne. Game of Thrones, he called me.
We're talking to him on speakerphone.
Still managed to speak to him. That's how important Sir Stops. I didn't stop for Sir Stops. Kept going. But he was laughing. But I didn't want to miss his call, man. Stops.
No, it was awesome.
So it was cool.
He's friends with Trail Angel Steve, which is the one who kind of said to us, wait for that northern hospitality. He said there's southern hospitality, but no one talks about the northern hospitality. And he was absolutely right, Trail Angel Steve. And he's the one who, he connected us through Sir Stops a lot, was the one who referenced us to him, because Rental is a birder.
Did you like those IDs?
Yeah, because Rental's a birder.
Yeah, I am a birder. And there's 2 owls out there, David said. But yeah, so let's talk about this. Oh, darn it! Tony,
he's got some ice cream on his brand new phone screen.
Oh, Tony Dinger, we're gonna see you in Maine.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely gonna see you in Maine for sure.
I think so, Tony.
Yeah, you don't. I fell in the bog, and the phone looks like the first thing I thought about when I was at the phone was like bog, like I'm gonna get bogged. But no, the phone, all the tech was good in that bog fall.
Well, it was because he went into the dog position with all 4s down.
Do we still have to talk about the bog bath?
And the phone was on the chest pocket, the camera was on the straps, and I mean he went elbow deep, but the chest strap did its job keeping everything nice and tucked away from the bog water.
Remember that picture I had with Wander?
Oh yeah, that great muscle picture.
Well, you know what? After taking that bog bath, maybe next time we do that Wander, maybe there'll be a size differential. I'm gonna have to talk to Wander about that.
I think there's gonna absolutely be a size differential between your and Wander's biceps, no matter when you take it.
Iron Man, Flash, Spider-Man, Bogman.
Bog boy.
Bogman. Leader. Did you like that little funny skit we did? That sarcastic skit in the beginning?
What was sarcastic
An
about it?
extremely sarcastic skit with you being the captain. I love sarcasm.
Oh, when I was steering the ship.
Towards the road. Great Christopher Columbus. Like, no water, highway. Wrong way.
I know where to go.
But
who fell in the bog when they were in front?
I didn't fall in the bog. I took a bog bath. I meant to do it. You know what? My feet still don't stink. So yeah, fun stuff.
We're still having a good time.
We're having a good time. But yeah, I think, I don't know. You know, we're going to have to figure it out. Stops is talking about coordination maybe. He's up here. You know, clearly we took a look. He's clearly a legend in his own right.
Big time trail angel.
Supporting other folks. There's some other people up here that he's probably looking to catch as well. And maybe we can catch him on schedule. And I think Trail Angel Steve's going to come up here.
I think so.
We can talk a little bit of white-throated sparrow and maybe some black-backed woodpecker, black-capped chickadee, right? Was it black-capped chickadee? Yeah, and you know, all sound the same. Northern Carolina chickadee, they all kind of sound the same. I'm going to put together a list of birds I think that sound the same. I'm going to play them together and see if you can pick them out. That's going to be a fun game to play with birds.
The thrush sounds like the veery.
I know that sounds like a lot of fun to people out there. I'm going to put together bird sounds and I'm going to quiz you. And if you get the right answer, you get a sticker. Sounds like a great fun game.
For all the birders out there.
For all the bird lovers.
The bird lovers.
You know what? That's going to be another sticker. We're going to have tiny snails and big snakes.
How
maybe.
about a bird lover?
Yeah. Bird lovers. Bird lovers.
Lovers.
Not birders. We love birds. But yeah, I'm serious. It's been a good time. But we might double zero. There's a good possibility of that. On a very serious note, my left leg is chewed up. Right leg is pretty chewed up from the flies. It feels good to rest. And it feels good to kind of take in the moment and kind of eat a lot. So I am pounding like mega food here right now. Ice cream, you know that I can do the half gallon, and we'll probably go to the grocery store tomorrow and just keep eating and just fully and better prepared for Maine and really enjoy Maine and enjoy
Happiest
it.
Known Time.
And happiest known time. You know, like we don't know, like we're really happy here. This meets all of our criteria. So ideally, you know, there's, you know, when you buy a house, you're looking to buy a house, you go, does it have a garage? Someone has what you have. Just have a, you know, your big thing is cabinet space. Or for us on zeros, it's like we like 2 beds. These are very large beds. Here we have 2 of them. Mm-hmm. The refrigerator is good. You know, you got at least a few cable channels. The Wi-Fi is pretty decent to upload.
The bathroom's great.
The bathroom's nice, big, and great. You got people that'll shuttle you in and out of town.
Really great people here.
Yeah, it is. It's not ideal in terms of walking, but who wants to walk? You just be like, knock, knock, could you take me?
It's very quiet, very peaceful.
Yeah. It's not a shuttle service per se, but I think if there was like 30 hikers, I think it'd be near impossible maybe to take everyone out there. But
you know, it's actually, I would say it's a pretty, I don't want to say easy road to get a hitchhike on.
Yeah.
But it's a road where it's a lot of like-minded mountain people that are out here. And it's a busy enough road that there's options for people to pick up, but not a highway, so it's not super fast-moving cars.
The locals are very aware.
The locals,
they're aware of hikers.
I think if you needed to get a ride somewhere, you're gonna find someone who can help you out. Pretty much. It's not far from everything.
I think it's a great spot.
It's a great spot
to bug out before Washington, if you want to check the weather.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
This would be the last road crossing. We're about 12 miles from the Washington summit from here. There's the Mitzvah shelter and the Lakes of the Cloud shelter right after this, 7 miles to the Mitzvah, 10 miles to Lakes of Cloud, and then you're right on top of Washington. And all the presidential range, which is, the presidential range, it's like 13, 14 miles long of all exposed ridges. And that's where we're getting a little nervous, is once we get up to the ridge, we have to get over the ridge. Is 13 miles long.
Yeah.
And
I want some views.
if there's rain, there's a lot of rock scrambling.
Yeah.
And you have to really, really slow down and take your time, because you can get hurt.
I want some views.
You can fall in bog water. And, you know, you're never the same after something like that.
That which is not kills you makes you stronger. I'm stronger.
I'm
strong. I'm telling you what, I feel stronger. I feel stronger than most.
You definitely absorbed something. Powers or something.
Yeah, I felt stronger than most. But yeah, it looks like maybe that's the case here.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed the intro and some of the athleticism I was training for. Was it Beastmaster? Yeah, I'm training for Beastmaster. It's a show on Netflix. It's kind of like Ninja Warrior, but I like Beastmaster. And did a little showing you what doing
A
the
little
train.
obstacle course there on the train.
To show you how what the leaders do.
Leaders of the playpens.
Uh-oh.
We're having fun.
David says his grandson loves the train. So I had to check it out. Other than that, life is really, really good right now. We're moving around, eating a lot, gonna rest. Thank you for watching. But that's our update for today. We'll try to get on the horn tomorrow, see what's really going on, check the weather again. But really resting, getting our bodies right, and making sure that, you know, we're not going to make any brash decisions here as there's thunder and rain for the next 10. There's a flood warning tonight. Just don't want to be caught on the ridge. And this is the time where we can kind of relax and kind of have fun in Vortex and just eat.
We're eating.
We're eating.
We're eating and our bodies are healing.
Yep. So appreciate you guys watching and supporting. Again, it just so much support. Hopefully you liked some of these previous episodes that we just put up. Again, very proud of the work, very proud of the patience that we have here, and really appreciate Unicorn being a good sport about the sarcasm today during the intro, and you guys understanding what true sarcasm is. But you know, even Steve calling out and saying you're the true leader, and David C reaching out to you and saying, looking that you're clearly
Sir
the leader.
stops a lot.
Sir, you're clearly the leader. They're going to contact you through Instagram. Here's my number. Let's exchange numbers. It's kind of, again,
there's been quite a few now people who have acknowledged.
So thank you everyone for the, you know, the play on the sarcasm, you know, that Unicorn's the leader.
I never claimed that title, but sometimes other people kind of, you know, see what's going on and they have their own ideas, and that's okay.
I'll accept it. That's big.
I mean, Rental, he likes to say that he's the leader, so I've never claimed leadership myself. Today I was the captain of the ship, though.
Last note before we go, everyone, when I panned out, I wanted to show you that there was a road there, and you were leading the ship. You were leading us to the road. That you got to have to Frogger it back and forth in front of those cars.
I don't know how else Rental thought he was going to get to this great motel besides on the road.
Yeah.
And eventually we do have to go back to trail, which we're probably going to take that very road to the trail.
Yeah.
And to the grocery store, we're going to be on that road, and that's the road we took to get our laundry done. So that road, it goes places.
Yeah, well, there was a hidden message at the end. I was training for Beastmaster. I went from the end to the beginning, and I turned into the captain. Who leads the train?
The conductor.
The conductor?
You can be the conductor.
I turned into the conductor.
Toot, toot.
What is it with the Like I said conductor again. I'm a bird
Captain.
Captain.
Leader.
Captain.
Leader.
All right, so hey everyone. Hopefully you're the captain of your own ship or the leader of your own ship, and if you're not, hey, you could be a solid crew member as well. There's nothing wrong with having a strong supporting cast or being a supporting, you know, member of the show. Unicorn. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Johnny Carson had it. Johnny Carson's sidekick was something. I remember Johnny Carson. Wow, he was so funny. I was younger then with Johnny Carson, so I know some of the folks out there are watching. Johnny Carson was something. I don't know how I thought about that. Boom. All right, so the battery kind of went there. Anyway, so I was talking about Johnny Carson and him having a sidekick, and George Carlin, who is another great comedian.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to maybe pull up some George Carlin. You know, rest in peace. He's great at wordplay, but shout out to Johnny Carson. Late night was. Again, I was a little bit younger at the time, but he was awesome. We're gonna catch some George Carlin tonight. We're gonna get some good laughs before bed. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been such a great trip, but you know, we're just living Happiest Known Time, Unicorn.
I think it's just about Happiest Known Time.
Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out here.
Whatever happens, happens.
We haven't taken a 00 yet this whole trip.
This is going to be the first 00.
Yeah, if we take tomorrow off, that would be the first 00, right?
I think this is a really good place because, it is right before Washington Summit.
It is, and we have good people. It matches the love, man. Great people. And we love New Hampshire, so it's like, I don't want to really leave New Hampshire. We'll have like 50 miles left or something, right?
Like 65-ish miles, I think, to the main border. So
Yeah, maybe we're milking a little bit here in New Hampshire, but could you blame us, New
I mean,
Hampshire
we're
people?
here early. There's still a lot of time.
New
so-
Hampshire locals are like, of course you're gonna milk it, honey, right? Okay, of course you love it. It's like, yes, there's nothing wrong with milking it here if you like it.
We want to have a good time up there.
Yeah, no, just, I mean, that's the thing about a through hike. Sometimes you can just chill out if you've earned that in your own timeline. But thank you for watching, everyone. We're gonna catch you on the flip tomorrow. What was it, 131 tomorrow? Let's see what's in store for 131. I mean, we say this and we do that, and their plan is there is no plan. We have no idea.
Yeah, there's no plan.
Did you like that? Boing. That was fun. Boing. Boing. Peace. Boing. There's a Veery in the background. Hear it? Veery made a comeback.